Thank you for joining us on this Saturday evening. I'm Corey Stark. Here's the latest on the impact of the coronavirus outbreak. Missouri is reporting its highest one-day total of new cases at 319. Health officials say about one-third of those new cases are workers at a meat packing plant near St. Joseph's, Missouri. Many of those workers have tested positive without showing symptoms. The St. Louis Pandemic Task Force says the number of coronavirus patients hospitalized in our region is up slightly. The number of patients in ICU also increased from yesterday. Health officials know that as the weather improves, more people will be spending time outside, and this is the first weekend since 30 St. Louis County parks reopened. The county executive closed them over concerns with COVID-19 and social distancing. News 4's Kim St. Ange is live in South County at Cliff Cave Park. Kim?
You know, Corey, we've seen a lot of people coming and going from Cliff Cave Park today here in South County, really taking advantage of today's beautiful weather. A lot of families like the one we see behind us. Well, the park is open. What you will notice when you come to a lot of these parks in St. Louis County are those signs reminding people to keep their distance. These parks were closed April 3rd to slow the spread of the coronavirus. County Executive Sam Page announced these larger parks with these trails were reopening last Tuesday with restrictions. Restrooms, dog parks, soccer fields, skate parks, playgrounds, and those courts like the basketball courts will all remain closed at all parks. Parks are also required to have those signs reminding people to practice social distancing. I caught up with a couple of guys here who say, at least at Cliff Cave Park, people have been respecting the rules and keeping their distance, and they certainly hope it stays that way.
Yeah, I think it's great just, finally having a little bit of freedom going out, just not making sure not to take too much of an advantage of it and, pushing it the limits too far. But I think it's really awesome.
All right, so while 30 of these parks here in St. Louis County have reopened as of Tuesday, there are 20 others in the county that are remaining closed until at least May 15th. You can find a list of all the parks here that are impacted. Just head over to our KMOV News app. As far as those 20 parks still closed right now, no word yet on when they'll reopen. Live in South County, Kim St. Ange, News 4.
Illinois has also reopened dozens of state parks and wildlife areas for public use. Health officials are urging people to take precautions while spending more time outside.
Let's think about how we can stay physically active safely while socially distancing, wearing masks, so that we can take care of both our physical, mental, and emotional health. I know it's been hard on everyone, and I'm encouraging everyone to continue to do their best to keep the people of Illinois safe.